Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So let's continue with our SQL interview series preparation. So today we are now focusing on the wildcard functions, and these functions are very important, and these questions might ask to you in the initial round, and definitely you are not going to expect these questions in the final rounds of the interview where SQL is involved. And the question level that we are going to solve today is of easy level. Yes, it is of easy level. So make sure these kind of questions will be asked to you either in your pre-screening round or telephonic round, or hardly in the first round of the SQL interviews. Okay, so we have a data set or a table that is having 5 columns, and that is the columns are nothing but the book ID, the title, the author, the genre, and the price. So based on the data set that we have been given, we will be solving 3 different questions, and 3 questions are of kind of similar questions only. So let's jump to the notepad first. Okay, so I have already written the script here, and the same script you can get it in the description box. Make sure to practice along with me. So first question is nothing but find all the books where the title starts with GR. Okay, so we have the title column. So in the title column we have the Great Gatsby, the Great Expectations, Grapes of Wrath, Green Eggs and One, and so on. So we need to find and fetch all the books where the title starts with the letter GR. Okay, so first of all we need all the records. So let's start writing the query like select. We need all the records from the table name. The table name is nothing but the books table. So books. Now here we have to put the where condition, that is where the column name, that is nothing but the title, and here we have to use the wildcard character, that is like operator, and it should be what, it should start with GR. It should be G, it should be R, and after that it should, we should use the percentage symbol, which makes it clear that GR should be the starting point, and after that any character can be formed. It can be letter, it can be word, or it can be anything, but GR should be the starting point. That's why you have used this particular one. Okay, now let's jump to the second question. Second question basically says find all the books where the author's name contains Scott and Charles. So we have the author column also, and it is saying the author column should contain Scott and Charles. It can be present anywhere. Perfect. Now let's write. We need all the records. So to get all the records, we'll be using the select star from the table name. The table name is books. Now here we have to put the where condition, where the column name, that is the author. Now here we have to use the like operator, like, and here we need to have these two words to be present. So these two words can be present in the starting and in the middle or in the last. So for that we will be using the double percentage symbol, and inside this we will be passing the character, that is Scott. Or also we have the condition that it should have Charles also. So or author like this one, 2% symbol, and inside this you need to pass Charles. Make sure you write the proper spelling also, because these are case sensitive. Perfect. Now let's jump to the third question. So it is saying retrieve all the books where the genre ends with C and title contains wind. So we have 2 different conditions, and it is quite similar to that also. So we'll select everything, select star from the books, that is the table name. Now we put where condition, where genre like, and we have, it should start with C. So we can use percentage C, and the title column is also there, and title should be like, it should contains end. So when it's saying it contains end means it should be having the win in between it. So in that case we'll use double percentage, and we'll use the win character. Okay, so this will be our final query. Now let's copy each of the code and paste it in our editor to check whether we are getting the correct output or not. So I've already written the script, already written the question also. Let's paste this. So select start from books where title like GR percentage. Let's run it. Okay, so we are getting 3 records, that is 2, 3, and 4, and the title is starting with GR, great, grapes, and green. Perfect. Let's copy the second code also. This one, Control C, and just paste it here. So we'll be getting the author like Scott and author like Charles. Let's run it. Okay, so we're getting two records. So we are getting Scott is there and Charles is also there. Since we have put the or condition, that's why we should get either Scott or Charles. And if we have put n condition, then both Scott and Charles should be present. Perfect. Now let's copy the third query also. Control C and paste it. Control V. Let's run it. Okay, it's taking some time to run. Okay, so it's saying select star from books where John's like percentage C. Okay, so it's saying ends with C. So let's go to the genre table and see what are the columns that we are getting. Ends with C and the title contains wind. Then the title contains wind. Book ID and the title. Okay, so these three are the genres which are ending with C. And if we check that the title, nothing is there, in none of the word wind is present. The Great Gatsby, the Great Expectation, Grapes of Wrath. So in this we can see in none of the things the word wind is present in between, and but they are having the genre has having the C, because since we have used the and operator here, so both the records, both the condition needs to have been true. For example, if we have used only or condition here, then it would have given that whatever the values we are having classic ending with C, it would have given the values. So let's check it. So simply if I use or operator here, then I should get three records, and that is what I am getting. Sorry, we should get four records. So C, 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 and another one is wind is present. So yeah, we are getting four records because ending with C is having three records: classic, classic, and classic. While the title having the wind is also there in the book title. That's why we are getting the gone with the wind record. Also, we are getting in the output. So yeah, this is how you can actually solve this particular question. It's not a difficult one. It's just that you need to have understanding where to use the percentage symbol or the quotation mark. And once you practice these kind of questions regularly, you can have a great understanding on all these things. And don't worry about it, I will come up with more such questions in the near future. Till then, just subscribe the channel to get the latest update and share the channel with someone who is actually preparing for data analyst interview. Thank you guys, have a good day, keep coding.